This is the video commentary on the song Angelina. I wasn't gonna make a commentary about this song, but this song has gotten a good amount of traction. A good amount of people have responded to me, responded to the song, which I guess I'm not. I don't want to say I'm surprised by it. It's just a simple. I guess it's a simple song. It's kind of hooky. So there you go. Anyway, all right. Angelina. Angelina was originally a ballad. I wrote this a long time ago, and it was originally just an acoustic guitar, string pad kind of sound, and just me singing. That's all it was. It was very, very slow and draggy. It was pretty, but that's really kind of all it was. It was kind of a non-song. It was because there's not a lot of words to it, and the old arrangement was really simple and short. And it came about because I had recently acquired an acoustic guitar. And I didn't really know how to play acoustic guitar, and I started writing songs on that, which gave me different dynamics and different ways to write songs, because I'd written my first 40 or 50, whatever, on piano. So it just gave me a different way of writing songs. So I was sitting and playing with it, and I came up with what's in the recording on Chasing Magic, the muted guitar part that goes ding 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 ding. That I had on acoustic, real slow and pretty. You know, I would play it for you here, but I'm not going to embarrass myself. But that's what it was, and so I started kind of going, that's pretty, I like that. So I started singing over it. Now, what I used to do whenever I would try to come up with a melody for the chords I was playing is I would just sing the alphabet, because I didn't have words, and the alphabet kind of rhymes if you use the right rhythm. So I was playing with the chords, and I was going to come up with it. But what happened this night, this is kind of strange, I know, is earlier that day, this is when I used to have a desk job, and I used to work, you know, in a cubicle with other people. One of the girls at my office, it was all girls. It was me and like 40 females. It was insane. She was pregnant, so we were sitting around all talking about baby names that day, and I had recently seen a movie. This is terrible, because I so want to tell everybody that the name is not from Angelina Jolie, but it kind of is, because I had recently seen a movie the weekend before with her in it, and we were tossing around baby names, and at the time she was nowhere near. The actress was like, this was before Girl Interrupted, this is before anything, before anyone really knew who she was, so I didn't feel stupid saying this at the time, as I do now, but it was just one of the names that we got tossed around among dozens of other names. So that night, when I was playing the chords, instead of singing the alphabet, I sang Angelina, and I was like, that's kind of nice. And again, totally meant to rewrite it, totally intended to just go, that's something I can sing for now, to kind of put the song together, and then the more I worked with it, the more it kind of just became the song, and I kind of tried to think of something else, and I kind of couldn't. It just is what it seemed the song was supposed to be. So that's how that song came about. The rest of the words were written based on the character in the movie that was called Playing by Heart, which you can look that one up, which is from like 90, God, I don't even know, but you can see how long ago this was by just seeing how old that movie is. And that's kind of it. So that song was a ballad. So when we were doing the Chasing Magic stuff, I have too many slow songs. I have a lot of slow songs. Like Chasing Magic was almost just like trying to scrape together every rock song I have. And I needed some more, and I wanted one that was upbeat. So in the back of my mind one night, I started trying to think of songs that I could use and rearrange in a way that was more rocking, which I had done in the past with a different song of mine called Out of Reach, which you may or may not know. So I just sped up Angelina, and I kind of pushed it into the mold of a song called Let's Talk About Me by Nelson. So I kind of just gave it that tempo and that feel, and tried to turn it into that, because I thought the Chasing Magic album could use a song kind of like that. I think that's it. I've rambled quite a bit, but that's how that song came about. Acoustic guitar, baby names, movies, and 10 years later. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, alright. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.